Hello Gemini and welcome to the future. This is your profession tarot reading for June 4th, 2021, Friday. Theme of today's profession reading is performative. Nope, it's the divine feminine. Fascinating. I mean, I say fascinating right based on my own experience, but don't ask me about my experience unless you want to know an awful truth. For now, let's see about yours. A great work nearing completion. This is one of my favorite cards, the Eight of Pentacles. This one implies steady progress over a work which is taking a long time, but here the Master's hand is steady. You are not falling prey to any distractions along the way. You're simply working toward that which you know needs to be completed. Envisioned a long time ago, many moons spent into its completion, and it's very nearly done so, but the work isn't done. Don't set it down yet. I like this, especially in the context of a profession reading. I think in the context of the divine feminine, I would take that to mean be receptive to new ideas. Femininity is about receptivity, about receiving for all sorts of double entendre reasons, culturally manufactured or not. It's there. And be open to new ideas, be open to assistance. Although you've been working hard on this bench for a long time, there are other experts around who might lend you good advice or assistance along the way. Indeed, looking at my own crucible right now. But it's not about me. Even though it is, because I'm a Gemini too. Here we are. Journey away from pain. To me, in the context of profession, this suggests to stop your grumbling. Journey away from those rough shores and remind yourself why it is that you love what you do. Find ways to take joy in your profession. Find ways to take joy in your creation. Otherwise, you're just going to be subsumed by the tedium of the work itself and not envision the fruits at the end. The labors will be well worth it. Labors, divine feminine. I can't help myself. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is about completion of family here. This is about attainment of a respite at the end of a long road, surrounded by people who love you. This isn't so much the same sort of Ten of Pentacles where you're coming into a new domain, which is marked by essentially material success and ancestral approval. This is more, shall we say, an empathic, a personal vision, a marriage of the heart to a place. And I like it because it suggests the completion here. It suggests the completion. I mean, speaking from experience, I've found that often when fully engaged in a hard work and I have my eyes on the prize, I'm absolutely closed to the voices of those around me who might potentially help along the way. And I grumble about it all the time. Once I get past the grumbling, though, I remind myself that indeed, I'm on a team. We're working toward a thing. It matters. Again, one of my favorite cards. Ominous, isn't it? It's ominous, but it's a cycle is going to be completed very soon. And upon its completion, you're free to start a new way, you're free to open in a new direction, but fitting with the Eight of Pentacles, you're almost there. Soon it will be over. Don't worry, I'm not this unerringly positive all the time, but I try. Your greatest enemy. Material attachment and bondage. One of my favorite cards. I have so many favorite cards, but this one's one of my favorite cards because it has a direct resemblance to the Lover's card. If you scrutinize both of them side by side, you see the same basic images, only in this one, you see that they've got chains attached to them that they could shrug off anytime they want to, but they choose not to. This is a case where you've got to sort of say, what is it that I'm holding on to that's preventing me from achieving this vision with love instead of toil? And I can think of my own. I hope you can think of yours too. What is it that keeps you from being passionately in love with your profession instead of, well, passionately dedicated? Because passionate dedication can get the job done, but it's going to be done in a rather unenjoyable way. Find joy in life. It makes the quality of the work increase and makes your quality of the life increase, and what's your greatest ally? How is Ten of Swords the greatest ally? I don't know, because this is one of those inevitable defeat ones. Let's have a little look. It could be the defeat of a lower self, perhaps, but let's find out. Let's do a split. Five of Cups, not crying over spilled milk. And Temperance. Okay, right on. So, I consider this to be the death of a lower nature which is holding you back, inasmuch as you're able to look at the parts of that lower nature which you enjoyed. For example, let's say it's a pleasant distraction or a habit of grumbling, which perhaps your sarcasm or your wit is something that you're attached to. Don't feel sad about letting it go to adopt a more gentle demeanor. Be like this angel right here who finds inner peace and balance and has a neutral but positive countenance to that which they encounter. That's advice I should give myself, and I do give myself. Gemini, behavioral economists say hit like and subscribe, so I say hit like and subscribe, and good day.